I remember some weeks ago there was a discussion in the Indian Parliament where were you making slightly the same point in the debate about that not only fighting against hate is important, but also love. And at the end of the debate, you went over to Prime Minister Modi and you hugged him.
Yeah, because...
And maybe you would like to comment on that.
No, it's, you see, non-violence in India is a foundational philosophy. It's a foundational philosophy of our nationhood. It's a foundational philosophy of our entire history. That's the essence of being Indian, is to be non-violent. And the basic idea is this, that if someone hates you, that is something that they're doing. Hate is, it is their internal emotion, it is their reaction to the world. Responding to their hate with hate is quite foolish. It's not going to solve any problem. And you're in full control of how you respond to things. The only thing really you control is how you respond to things. So when the Prime Minister was making sort of hateful remarks at me, I was feeling that I needed to go in, give him a hug and tell him the world is not such a bad place and it is not all evil out there, and that there are many people who actually have a lot of affection, and I give him a hug.
Thank you. Now...
He didn't like that. He didn't like that because, no, Gandhiji actually wrote it. You see, he said that the only way you can counter hate is through love. You can't counter hate with hate because it just increases the hate. And when I actually went and showed affection to the Prime Minister, he was taken aback. He was upset by it. But it works. It really does.
Also, it was quite unusual and a real surprise, and I also think a real surprise also to the members of your own party, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were a bit, some of them didn't like it. Some of them told me later that, you know, you shouldn't have hugged him. But I disagreed. I said, no. I think the conversation, not only in India, the conversation on in the whole world, somehow people think that by hating other people you'll get a solution. And I've seen in my own life that you simply won't get a solution. The only solution is through conversation. The only solution eventually is by talking to people and showing them that you understand where they're coming from.